Young. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier is there, and how about that? A three-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another live. I'm playing MLB baseball at 18. Watch these guys gonna get straight back.
Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. One away.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and one strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez
got him
in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, number 39. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Moran.
I'm gonna switch teams. I'm gonna get the Yankees, my dude. Yankees are boss. Yankees versus who? Philly. Yeah. Where's Aaron Judge? Where he at? Oh, I see him right there. Hey, second place. Second? Yeah, second. Right. Gardner, not Garden. Like the heck? Yankees are boss. They're boss. Boston is trash. I'm just saying, Boston is trash.
Matinee baseball. So now Carlos Santana, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB. Network is underway.
My fault. I was
And
doing
the
something.
0-1.
My fault.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself.
Bro, what was that?
Game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. You stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving the
I was just saying, I'm like, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout.
Two gone now here in the first.
Hoskins. I got, bro, he's one of the best players. Hoskins is one of the best players in the Phillies.
First with nobody on.
And I got him out.
Weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul.
I didn't even know
You
this.
pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more.
Last time I went, he hit a home
front
run on
shoulder
the
square,
Yankees.
pointed
Just
towards
one.
the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
He's gonna get straight down here. He knows it.
Popped him up.
Run. Yeet.
And no one will get
Yo,
this
you
one.
saw that? Watch.
Two
I
out,
jumped.
nobody
Watch.
on.
Watch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Strikeout.
Phillies down in order. And now the
Wow, bro, he
Bombers
got
will get
striked
their
out.
shot.
Watch.
No score.
Right, bro. That sounded good. Yo, by the way, I'm talking to stream. I'm talking to my
He's on the
cousin.
mound for the
He's on the phone.
Dan Plesac,
Brett Gardner, number
Hey,
11
Aaron
is
Nola coming
my
on.
baseball
Enjoy
jersey.
Louisiana State University.
First
Kind of
in
a
a row.
four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider.
belted
That was a
high
good
and
hit.
deep into
But that's
right
not
center.
gone. That's not gone, is it?
Back is Herrera at the
Ah.
track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, here we go. Aaron Judge, baby.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. As he'll
Aaron
get his
Judge,
first
baby.
opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time
Okay,
in for a
okay.
strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one.
Best
Calling
player, boy.
balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with.
Ah, dang.
If you
you
played
didn't
in
hit
the
a home
league
run
for a
that
little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after
Carlos.
analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles
Dang it,
an
that
hour
was not a
the
good pitch.
exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 delivery. A swing.
My
and a miss
God,
with a
this,
big curveball.
oh my God.
Well, we know what this
This guy's
guy's
so
approach
bad.
is. He's looking to go absolutely
kidding, he's
deep
not.
right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep
Nope,
to right
doesn't out.
center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He hauls it in without any trouble. And
Nah, I don't
want to.
tag. I don't want to tag yet.
Here, Didi
Didi!
takes his first cuts in this one with a
My
man
boy
at first
Didi!
and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Judge, runner at first with two gone.
It's Didi. He's one of the best players in the Yankees too. Didi boy. Come on, Didi. Come on, Didi. You got this.
That's
Nope, that's
lifted
not a
the
good
other
one.
way
Did you
out
cut?
to
Did you
left.
cut? Ah, God
Huskins
damn it.
is
I
under
mean,
it,
dang
and
it.
he makes the catch for out.
Yeah.
At
The heck
plate,
is
Wilson
this? Oh.
Ramos will get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson Ramos.
Swing and a miss.
Oh
0-1.
my.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going
First
to want to
pitch, he
miss
got
in that
strike.
spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on, Didi.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
Wonderful.
Previous history
One of the best
with
pitches
Luis
in the
Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Designated hitter.
Digging in now for Philadelphia.
I got Cabrera
He's
out,
assuming the
bro.
role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats, more time in the field.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the
Right,
whole
Aaron
half of the
Hicks.
second.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single
almost stole
here
the
as
bases.
they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air.
Oh
out
my
to
God,
center
I
field.
hate these
Herrera's
pop-ups.
there. 2 gone. Standing in, Luke Boyd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at
I think
first
this
and 2
guy's
away.
new. I seen him in
First offering on its way. A swing
I
and
think
a
he hit a
drive to
home
center
run.
field. That
First-
one's got a chance.
Oh, he's gone.
And he will get there to make the running play. And
Oh,
that
I thought
will
it was a
end the
home
inning.
run.
1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Major League
Bro,
Baseball.
right?
on
That
MLB
was such a
Network as
close
we're
home
set
run.
for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Another 0-2 home.
Yeah, you better say let's go. Yeah,
And
you better say
fouled
let's go
away.
Yankees.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a
Yo,
take.
what's up, guys?
No, seriously.
Who's in the
That's
stream?
first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Gregorius over to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
Let's go, boy.
And that'll bring up
Gleyber
Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera.
Yep.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner.
After this one is
first pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Down the third baseline. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Go 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading on for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0 and 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he...
Yep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
Yo, someone text me in the chat.
Zach, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that catches the inside corner. And he turns
You
this
guys
one
hear that
around
chant?
high
They're
and
like,
deep
yes,
to center
let's-
field.
they're like,
Ranging
let's
back
go,
is
yes,
Herrera to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Didi.
chance. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Okay,
On
okay.
the line, that's a base
Okay.
hit.
Single, okay.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that's into the outfield for a
No.
1-out base hit.
Oh, you got it.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably
Yo,
heard
that
it
happened
go
to me
by,
last
guys.
time.
That's pretty unsettling.
I
for
did
a
the
pitcher.
same thing
Trust me, I
with
know.
another team, and it almost hit the pitcher like that.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And their
That's good,
runners
bro.
at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No!
Breaking ball in for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for
I
the
just saw the
Yankees
ball
so far.
glitch in the air. Bro, oh my god.
Runners breaking for the plate. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I'm just gonna see the base.
Here comes another 0-2.
Damn it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Really bad.
And a step off. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And here's the
They got
tag,
him,
and he is
though.
dead in the... Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no
that was
score.
so close.
You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Is that
Cabrera,
Oscar?
the former New York Met, he came here by
think
way
that
of
is.
trade earlier
Yeah, I
this
think he's
year.
ready.
I know
Yeah,
he'd
I
tell
think
you
he's
he'd like to be
ready.
playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Bohr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh crap, that's good. That's what you guys. Where's the foot right there?
This is skied into short left center. Andujar is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping up now, Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's
Here's
probably
the
gonna
first
strike
pitch
that
to
right
him.
now. What I told
Way
you.
in front of
That's
that
one right there.
fastball.
Very late.
A wave
Boom,
and a
he
miss,
keeps
a kick
swinging
behind
at
a
it.
good fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's
What's up?
awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes
Bruh.
off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket.
He
of
got
sacks.
striked out again. Get out of
Comes
here.
back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in
yeah.
order. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping into the box,
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah.
Back up the middle.
Yes. Bro, one
And
of
there's
these
one down now.
guys are gonna hit a home run. I just know it. I feel like one of the
So
Yankees
digging
players
in
are-
now, Luke
I think
Voigt.
Aaron
So
Judge
far,
is
0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, number 25.
Is that reggaeton that I'm hearing right
So
now?
stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
What the heck? That's reggaeton.
First pitch of the at-bat on
They
its
put
way.
reggaeton in what?
Hard
They put
liner to
reggaeton in
center
this
field.
game? I didn't know that.
Pereira is there, and it's a
I didn't know,
3-pitch inning as this side is
What?
retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
This is weird.
6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw pulls the first
What
baseman
the
off
heck?
bag.
Boy, this is
Bro.
an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've
That's
got to do
Hoskins.
whatever they
Hoskins.
can to get some offense going.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first
Oh, never
out
mind.
of
That's
the
not
inning.
Hoskins.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and
Oh, that's what I
right
told
to
you.
right.
I
There it
freaking
goes.
told you.
Into the second deck and gone.
I told you. I told you guys. One of these players are about to hit a homer. I told you guys.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes
I'm
to
about to
show
get a-
one pitch,
I wanna hit
one
one
swing
for
is
the-
all
for
it
the
takes to
Yankees.
change a pitcher's
Oh,
entire
this is
day.
Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento
Nice.
product, Rhys Hoskins. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Oh, what?
Here's
Oh,
the center
no. I
fielder,
thought it was,
Odubel Herrera.
what?
0 for 2
I thought it
for
was,
him to this point.
third out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I just touched it.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Pitch
Alright,
out of the way.
he has to be struck out. I told you.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that
That guy
one-
is so bad, bro. Like, come on, man.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Come on,
And
Brett
at this
Gardner,
point of
come
the
on.
game,
You
I
select
think
a
it's
home
clear
run.
that the
Come
plan of
on.
attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you
That
know
was
you're
a
doing
good
something right,
pitch
Matt.
for a
You're
homer.
spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pulls this one
That's a good
high
one.
and deep to right
that
center
gone?
field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Back-to-back homers. Let's go.
Solo shot to right center. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball.
Get out of
He was able to
here.
stay back. He was front shoulder
Get out
locked.
of here.
Take that off
Get out of here, dude. Oh, shoot.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
fielder, Aaron
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike
Not a
1.
good pitch for a
A hit
home.
in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's a fastball at the
not
knee.
gonna swing.
Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, yay.
On the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Kingery's there to second for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Come on, Didi. I know you can tie this game up. Come on.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees 1.
Ooh, that was a nice one. I thought they were gonna catch it.
Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Get that,
Takes this the other
oh
way
my
to
God,
right.
you gotta be
That
coming
gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And
Go ahead,
he'll
dig
pull
for
into
third.
second here with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay
He's
off.
so bad, bro.
I couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That he swung before the ball.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2
the
strikes.
hell?
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
No, what are you doing?
Bro, just in time.
Oh my God.
Close.
That was so close to being saved. What the heck? I hit the wrong
Ready
button.
once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Strikeout.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Up next will be Nick Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a spin and a throw back
Why
to
is he all the
second.
way down, bro?
Runner's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball
crap.
to third.
He's going
And
go
that is a
home,
fair
my
ball as this
freaking
one's heading
God.
for the left field corner. Now a long throw to
Get him for
third.
third. Get him for third.
And he'll make it to third with a
Oh
triple.
my God, bro.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give
Come
this team a
on.
2-1 cushion going into the late
I hate
innings.
this, bro.
It always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a
Yankees
2-run lead.
coming, bro.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Phil's get just 1 despite this. Digging
Okay,
in
I'm
once
trying to
again,
look
Aaron
for
Hicks.
two
He
homes.
steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. Oh,
There you go.
Effort
There you go.
his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Third baseman.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
On to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Oh my
High
freaking.
pop up. Kingery has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Hoskins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking.
At the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Freaking God.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Popped him up. Andujar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Where's that thing?
Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
No, throw the first.
On the ground to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And this will go down as an E5. As you can see the exasperation.
This guy's going to be strike out now. Never mind.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a pickoff throw to third, and he's back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That guy's been getting striked out for real.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Wow, first pitch.
A solo shot here to left. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
That song though.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right.
Boom.
Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
All right, come on, Gardner. I know you can tie this game up. Come on, Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner.
I
And
forgot
hey,
you
it
could
was
do
a
that.
breaking ball to boot. This
Are you
guy's a
kidding?
pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Pulled toward right center field.
That's
Herrera
caught.
on the
That's
run.
caught.
He's there and records the first
It
down.
was good call. Hey.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Okay.
So far, 2 for 3
Okay.
in this one.
Okay.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Short, hit hard.
Yes.
And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for
He's
4
up,
in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Pulled
Oh my
high
God,
in the air out
his
to left
pop-up
field.
is so good.
Hoskins waits on it.
Okay.
And he brings it in for the
Oh, yeah.
second out of the inning. Luis Avilan.
These
comes
songs
on
gotta
now, and
go.
This move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Line
That's
drive
too
to
bad.
center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, 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 no. Oh my God, I almost got caught.
Dan, if they're
Holy
going to crack
crap.
through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He gets
Just
dirty,
go.
but he
Just
can't make
judge.
the play. It's a base hit.
Tie game.
And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Oh, this is the 8th
You know,
inning.
Hero, in today's game,
Okay,
it's
okay,
not
okay,
easy
okay,
scoring
okay,
in the
okay,
late
okay.
innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Williams is there, and he'll
Oh, this is
put it
the
away.
last inning, my dude. Wait, is
Ready
it,
for
it's
another
still the
shot
8th
now
inning?
as
Ah.
Cabrera. And his
Okay,
guys
bring the
needing to
last
get
one.
things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Bring the last ones to go. If they hit a home run, it changes the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To first. Voigt is there,
Let's go, B.
and he'll step on first himself for the out.
I'm so scared of
Up
my
next
guys.
for Philadelphia.
Like when there's situations like this tie game,
Digging in,
and then the last
Justin
inning,
Bohr
it makes
could
me
really
nervous.
use a knock here. 0 for
Okay,
3
okay.
in the game so far.
I bet you some of you guys knew that.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Didn't I just do that one?
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to
Come
Bohr.
on.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You
I
know
hate
he's
balls.
looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pop high in the air. Andujar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Late
Oh
on that
my
one
God.
as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Popped him up. Gregorius has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. The 1-2. And he's swings on
bro,
top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
2 out, nobody on.
Bro, please strike his ass out.
The 2-2
I don't
one
want to
more
walk him. I
time.
want to strike him out.
Swung
Yes,
on
there
and
we
missed,
go.
strike
There
3.
we go. This is our last chance, I think.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Yep,
He'll
this is our
start
last
things
chance.
out here in a
Last
tie
chance.
ball game.
Last chance.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I'm
Fastball,
just
and
going
he
for it,
swings
bro.
through it to fall behind.
This is the last inning.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs,
I'm
it
trying to
usually
focus,
doesn't
guys. I'm
happen.
trying to focus.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The second for one. On to first,
Bro.
the double play.
Now batting, number 25.
Gleyber Torres will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Here's the first pitch. Toward right center field.
Bro,
Williams is under it.
Freaking God, I hate this game.
Makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded.
Always freaking Brett Gardner.
Score
Always
remains
him,
tied
bro.
at 3-3.
Freaking God.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Freaking
No
Brett
hits in
Gardner.
3 tries so
trash at
far.
the game,
He
bro.
struck out once. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to
He
lead
is
off
so
the
good.
10th.
The baddest player, bro.
Now batting,
And in steps Scott Kingery. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
Yeah, Matty, this is unbelievable. For him to be so economical with his pitches, to pitch into extra innings, this reminds me of the 91 World Series Jack Morris, John Smoltz battle.
Boy, Hero, you touched on it. This is the days of Jack Morris, Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, Brett Saberhagen, guys that wanted to finish what they started. Extra innings, that's just a little added incentive.
I'm shaking, man.
This pitch is popped up.
Get him out.
Throw won't be in time
Are you
as he reaches
kidding
it
me,
first.
bro?
Yeah,
Man,
nobody
this is
on
what I
right there,
hate
Dan.
about this
2
game,
outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Slow
I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side.
All turn now.
One
Last
left for
chance.
Philadelphia. Still Victor Arano comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Hoskins looks up.
And that
Let's
ball
go.
is gone. Santa Maria. Game
Let's
over.
go, Aaron Judge. Let's get
Shot
it.
here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Let's go, boy.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the gameplay here. See you tomorrow. Oof.